I'm already working up an appetite. I'm so excited about our open for business this morning. Hi, everybody. Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. And I have had a taste. I love Heather from Wrap Tight,
Thank
and I
you.
love her food. And she's joining us today so we can learn a little more because you've been doing this for a long time. It's been a family affair for you at Wrap Tight. Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
how are
Thank you for
you?
joining us.
Good morning. We started just as a small family business thing. I almost can't believe that we did start, but we started because I wanted to create something. I wanted to have a business where I could help sustain my family. I've worked for over 30 years at St. Luke's, and I wanted to sustain my family with additional income. And so I started making wraps for my coworkers, and I would bring a basket full of wraps, picking different flavors and mixing, matching different meats and cheeses, and then just trying to decide how I would be able to, put this one together. And then I would take it to them, and they would eat them and then enjoy them, and then they would come back and say, "Oh my gosh, next week can we get this flavor?" And I'm like, "No, no, no, I was just joking around." And they were like, "No, seriously." And they put money on my desk, and they like, "Next week I want this one the same way you did it." And I was like, "Wait a minute, is this a business?" And then I went down to City Hall, and I met a lady, and the rest was history. I opened my first location on the south side of Bethlehem. It was a little cute cafe. It was a little small building that they were gutting out and redoing. And I was able to do my wraps there, and that was my first location. My second location was on New Street in Bethlehem, right across from like that scene, the Lehigh University area, the South Pizza, that whole area. I was a part of that scene. The Wildflower Cafe was one of my locations, and the old Michael Steaks was one of my old locations. Then they tore us down. They did Zest. We didn't come back at that point. We went to Beckham Township. And so that's where we still have a second location in Beckham Township, but we only use it for commercial kitchen and catering and that type of thing,
Oh.
because that is one of my passions, catering. And then, of course, we have the Palmer Park Mall. And so that's where we're currently located, where you can get all our goodies.
Okay, so listen,
That's
we
right,
know,
yeah.
yeah, listen, I'm going to give you the website,
Okay.
eatwraptight.com, eatwraptight.com. We're burying the
Correct.
lead, though, here, Heather, okay? Because
Yes,
we got a
yes,
little
thank
sneak
you.
peek at some of the grub you got going on there, and it looks
Yes, you do.
fantastic. So more than just wraps, it's salads, it's all sorts of good stuff over there. So can you show us the goods a
Mhm.
little bit here? Let's see what you got.
For sure, for sure. So for here, I'm going to call this the safe bet. People always go for the chicken Caesar. This would be the chicken Caesar salad right here. That is loaded with croutons, fresh chicken that we bake every day. Of course, two types of different cheeses and all Parmesan. And that is a fan favorite. People love that on a wrap. They love it in a salad. We also have, of course, we go safe here sometimes, and we do our tuna. This is our tuna wrap salad. We do it in a
Beautiful.
wrap. We do it in a salad. We put the tuna in a separate container so it doesn't make the lettuce soggy. We do everything cut fresh, so it's important. We now have a new case, that merchandiser that we can put to grab and go. That's our new thing that we're doing for people who don't want to wait for me to chop it
Awesome.
up fresh. I chopped it up that morning for you. This here is when we go bold. Right here is our Am I the Drama chicken salad. It is hot honey chicken with mixed peppers and diced sweet and mixed peppers. That is a nice um, that is a nice salad here, nice and healthy and filling. We measure and proportion everything, so
Oh,
even if you think you're being bad, you're being good.
If you want to call that last one the Selena and
so
Crockett special, that's
good.
totally fine on our end. We're happy to
Yes.
sign
I
off on that.
definitely will.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I think
gosh.
one of the
I
things that's
definitely
great about you too is your social media. So you can find her on Instagram at Raptight, again, WRAPDTIGHT, Instagram, Facebook,
correct.
all those spots. You do a great job promoting the food. You do a great job promoting the events that you're at. So
Yes,
if
sir.
people want to get in touch with you, they want to work with you, they're looking for catering, things of that nature, what's the
Mhm.
best way to get in touch with you?
So our phone number is 484 403 That is the best way to get in touch with me. You can text me. You can, believe it or not, people text me in the middle of the night saying, tomorrow I would like to have. So you can text that number at any time. You can also reach out to me at raptight@gmail.com. That is WRAPDTIGHT at gmail.com. You can stop in the store and catch me here at the store. I'm here pretty often. Either way, and at the events. Usually I'm a little busy, but I will get back to you. I will take your information and get back to you.
You got a great website too,
Thank you.
eatwrappedtight.com for people to check it out. Heather, you're delightful. Even if people aren't
Thank
hungry,
you.
come meet Heather. She's an absolute delight.
Yes,
Come
thank
see
you.
her, get to know her. Her business is wonderful. So again, I'll give you that phone number. It's 484-403-9092. Where do you go from here? I could just sit here and listen to you all day. Where are you looking to go from here? How do we keep this thing rolling?
So my next thing is I'd like to expand my online presence. Like that's major for me. The world is expanding in online, and if I can get past my shyness, I'd like to be able to expand and do some things online. I think it's important. I have raised a family of 11 children, and finding how to make food work in your home is
Mm.
major for me because sometimes we couldn't go out to eat because we were a large family. So knowing how to flip the same ground beef or the plain chicken and making it into so many different meals is important. And so I would love to expand my online presence and be able to teach something along those lines to people who are like, I'm tired of eating chicken or I'm tired of eating beef. And then you just say, okay, well you flip it and it's not just chicken. It's something else now. It's much more. And then you bring your family back around the table and that's important. With meals, food is so much more than just nourishment. It nourishes so much more than just your belly. It does your soul. It binds your families. It's important.
Heather, I knew I liked you before we started here. I'm like, where's
Thank
the?
you.
Do you
Yeah.
have a VIP club? I'll sign up right now. I'll be the president and operator of the VIP club. Get to
That
know
is
her.
definitely what I'm looking
Tight,
forward to.
yeah, Wrap Tight on your Instagram, Facebook. You can find them at Wrap Tight. And again, eatwrappedtight.com. Heather, we wish you nothing but success. And Selena
Thank
and I
you.
will be in sometime very soon to eat all of
I
the stuff that you
appreciate
have.
that.
Yeah. That cheddar
Thank you so
bacon
much. I look
wrap,
forward to seeing you
highly
guys.
recommend. That was so
Turkey
good.
bacon cheddar.
Woo.
Thank you so much.